That's what we're trying to create though, Kobe. So the more we burn all this underbrush and leaves and all that stuff and get more sunlight to the ground, the more grass will grow, even in the timber. Charlie, stay out of the hot stuff, okay? You think we're doing any good, Charlie? Huh? You think you can find any bugs in those dead burned leaves now? Are you a bug eater? Or are you just a finger eater? Hmm? You're just after my fingers, aren't you? Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and as you can see, I'm out here doing a little controlled burn. Prescribed fire? Not quite. We don't have a full prescription and a crew and all that. It's just me. Houston and Jacobi are over here playing in a brush pile. I burned a brush pile that had piled up with the Cotto excavator the other day, but burning a few leaves. I got a few areas around my pastures, you know, burned down along the creek, and I'm fixing to move over to this 2-acre food plot field over here and burn between the fence line, which is not actually a property boundary, but from the fence line towards the creek. I don't know how well it's going to burn. It's an area that we brought a bulldozer in and cleared up a couple winters ago. Charlie's been a fantastic help. So we're going to see if we can get a few things to burn because the conditions are perfect. It's the perfect time of year, and we're just starting to hit that spring green up. Late winter grass is greening up with spring, and we can burn off these leaves, get a good rain on it, and all this stuff will just turn green in no time. So Charlie, you keep an eye on this right here, okay? It's not gonna go anywhere. I kind of blew a line with the leaf blower on the ground. This is pretty much the end of it. But you just keep an eye on it, okay? Well, my brush pile is pretty much all burned up that you guys saw me stack with the excavator the other day. I didn't video any of that. What in the world?
I cooked an egg.
I want to see you eat it.
If I had a fork, I would.
Use a stick.
Use a stick.
How much for me to eat it?
I don't know. I'm not paying you to eat an egg. Those are farm fresh eggs, man. They're good.
No, they're actually old.
Oh, y'all found some old eggs? Yeah. Houston looks like he's fixing to eat his.
This one actually cooked good.
So what'd you do? Just throw eggs in a fire?
Yeah.
Need a little salt and pepper.
Yeah, it smells good. Smell it.
Okay.
No.
Smells like an egg.
No, smell it.
I don't need to smell it. It's an egg.
It smells bad.
Come on.
It tastes a little bit plain.
Yeah.
But it just tastes fine.
Okay.
Like, it sat there for like an hour, I'm pretty sure. But it's fine.
So I've just about got all of this brush pile burned up. I've been just picking and scooping and restacking and letting it burn as it goes. There's a little bit that fell off down in the ditch, but as soon as all this burns out or burns down more, I can pull all of it back, grab that, restack it.
Yeah, my
So
pretty yolky.
Pretty yolky.
You didn't cook it all the way.
That's one dirty egg now, man. Now you're eating more dirt than egg. Earl, you going with me or you stay here eating eggs? I think Earl's gonna stay here and eat eggs. You can see this field is starting to really green up. So this is a natural fire break that's, you know, over 100 yards wide. So I may come in here and try to reignite some of these brush piles that were packed in those ditches and stuff, burn a little bit of that. But what I want to try to burn, I don't know how well it's going to do, is this area right here. And I'm not sure it's going to do very well because it is greening up in there pretty quickly. And there's not a lot of fuel to carry a fire. As much as it looks like there's dead grass in there, I don't know that it'll carry, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, you couldn't stay away, huh? Okay, I don't know that this will burn, but we'll give it a light and see. I doubt it's going to carry through here. I would like to get it burned off one good time again and get the excavator in here and restack a little bit of brush. There's a few trees that have fallen, need to be cut up, and it'd do this some good. So we'll give it a shot. So here's what we're working with right now. I've got my backpack leaf blower and a drip torch. So we're gonna light some of this up, see where it goes. I don't know if you guys can tell what happened right there, but I lit a backing fire on the downwind side of this field, kind of around two sides of it, and let that fire creep into the wind. And it really just was not carrying through that grass very well, really slow. So I came in and I made a strip about 20 yards into the field to let it have a small head fire, and it just pushed across there really quickly and pretty much burned out in that area. And you can see this is a backing fire that's just slowly creeping through here, and everything stayed contained, nice and safe and sound. So I think I'm gonna go ahead, take all through here and take another strip, just keep stripping my way back because that head fire burns so fast, but I am alone. So here's my backing fire. Come over here 10-15 yards, cut across. I've got the creek for a boundary down there, nice big green field over here. We shouldn't have anything to really have any major concern. There's your head fire with what little bit of wind we have pushing it, and a backing fire that you can barely even tell is there. Isn't that crazy? So here's our backing fire just creeping along. It'd take a little while to burn it at that rate, so we'll light a few strips of head fire and let it do its thing. Well, one end of this area burned really, really well, and this other end, not so much. As you can see, it's pretty greened up under there and there's not a lot of fuel. I went through kind of zigzag, lit a few places where there was some heavy grass, but it's not one to carry at all on this end. Now, Earl, on the other end, it did fabulous. It carried just fine. Burning up a little brush here. I can come back in here and pick up all the big logs and stuff, let all the little stuff burn, but as you can see, this area burned a lot better. So you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you have enough fuel, perfect conditions, and sometimes you don't. Cool. There we go. Come on. Bring the fire this way. Now, turn and go right down that road towards Earl. Keep going. You know, I'd walk on the gravel side. That's what I would do. Just take it on down past those trees. This grass is going to burn really hot really fast though, okay? Watch yourself. Get on past it. Those big trees. Yeah, that dead grass burns great, man. That's what we're trying to create though, Kobe. So the more we burn all this underbrush and leaves and all that stuff and get more sunlight to the ground, the more grass will grow, even in the timber. Now, we're not grazing animals out in here, obviously, but a lot of this, you know, just we want to clean it up. It makes it look good, and it'll grow back nice and healthy. Is it too hot for you?
Yeah.
Can't stand the heat. Get out of the fire, right? Dude,
All of it.
you trying to get us all in trouble?
Earl, are you serious right now?
Couldn't just stop and get a drink?
That's a really big deer trap.
He had to do like Bella, get belly deep in the pond to get a drink.
Yeah.
All right.
Difference.
Yep. That's a donkey.
Oh.
That's one of the donkeys got out
They
the other
got
day.
all the way over here.
Well, there's definitely donkey tracks.
Oh my God.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and light up the back of the pond dam. This will burn off in about 5 minutes, really quick, really fast. But I may go ahead, since we've got fire around that entire circle over there, I may go ahead and take it, since I've got a road here, and just tie this little corner in too. And maybe Gemma will stay out of the way. So I think I'll take care of this one. Because no, I'm gonna take care of this one because it can get really hot and really dangerous really fast. Okay.
That's what I mean.
Here we go. This one will burn fast. Dogs better watch out. Gemma, Earl, come here. Come here. All right, pond dam's burning. Jacobi's gonna take us on around. We got a good fire break here, so we don't have to worry about that, but he's gonna go on over the hill and work his way back up through the timber. We're definitely getting a little late in the day, and as you can see, the fire's still burning in the leaves, but it's not carrying like it was an hour, 2 hours ago. Sun's starting to set and that humidity level comes back up, but this will at least give us a good black line all the way around this fire. We've probably got 4 acres-ish in this little circled off area that we burned around the pond dam and our circle drive up by the barn and all that stuff. So good, safe, slow burn today.
Got this.
He huffed and he puffed and he couldn't blow the drip torch out.
And he spit on it.
You gotta have more air, buddy. Blow hard. Apparently you haven't blown out enough birthday candles.
No. Well, you've got how many years on him?
I don't know.
So
you think you got enough years on him? See if you can blow it out.
I probably ain't. I'm only a year older. Got it.
There you go. Good thing we weren't in a hurry. there you have it. Another successful controlled burn. Not quite prescribed, as I said earlier. A little bit of difference in a controlled burn and a prescribed fire, really. In my opinion, a prescribed fire is just that. It's a written plan that's got a lot that goes into it. I'm just one guy out here with a couple little boys that we've got some really safe fire lines, some really safe burning conditions, and burning some of our property. It's the best thing that I feel like we can do for our property, especially in these places in the timber. I mean, we're gonna kill a lot of the ticks. We're gonna open up a seed bed and let some native seeds germinate. There's a lot of native plants that germinate through fire. And if you go back and look over the history, there's hundreds of years of our history of our country before the Europeans came over. The Native Americans used fire all the time to do just this, to maintain property, to burn off grasslands, to burn off grass, clear a prairie. It all greens up and brings the buffalo in, and that's what they use, to survive. So another successful day. And I'm gonna make a couple more laps around the rest of my fire, but like I said, good, safe fire breaks pretty much all the way around everything. Nice big green fields and areas where I don't have a leaf blown line out on the ground. So I'll take it. It's a very small portion of our property, but it sure does make it a lot nicer. So guys, do something today to make somebody smile, because you never know, it just might change the world. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day, and as always, we'll see you on the next video.